been thinking a lot about empathy, which is not normally in my vocabulary, right? It's a hard word to say, by the way. So I've been thinking a lot about empathy and what that looks like in a corporate existence. For me, it's pretty challenging because I'm not a very empathetic. Well, look, I don't think I'm very empathetic, but in actual fact, I probably am because I do care, but I'm also very candid, right? So I certainly get to the point, and I think people misinterpret that. So, I've been trying to figure out how empathy applies to the new world, right? How does empathy apply itself to a business, right? And how can you use it to leverage? And it's not, even though it's not about leverage, but I mean, use it wisely inside a corporation, inside a company. With a team, right? To make a team better and to drive productivity and success forward for individuals as well as for teams and companies, right? So I've been thinking a lot about that. I think it requires a lot of intelligence, a lot of EQ, and just knowing how human beings are currently navigating society, humanity in 2023, right? I think I underestimated the influence of a global pandemic. I actually said to myself, oh, this is ridiculous, this will last a couple of weeks. Man, was I wrong. And I think I continued to say that for many, many weeks. Even though I don't entirely believe in the whole pandemic execution from governments around the world, I think they overextended on it for sure. But look, it is what it is, right? And I think it influenced people greatly, and I think it changed society forever. So I think now empathy, commercial empathy is maybe what I'll call it. People who know me will go, what? Lawrence? Empathy? But yeah, I am thinking about that. Don't get me wrong, like, man, I still punch pretty hard, and I'm going to continue to do that because, to build a successful company, you've got to be pretty resilient, pretty strong. You've got to be a bit of a warrior, right? So, but I think incorporating empathy into your strategy is just intelligent, because sometimes it's not just about the work ethic, right? You cannot be successful on just work ethic alone. You have to have intelligence that goes with that. So, I think empathy is a vertical strategy inside everything else. And I think it's intelligent because you're dealing with human beings, right? I know I tend to see everyone starting to pull people back into offices. It's been a while where the whole working from home thing was a bit of a thing, and now it's not. So now they're trying to figure out how do we get everyone back in the office, and then how do we manage them more successfully than we ever have.